9 signs someone is jealous and envious of you. In your spiritual journey, have you ever experienced the subtle sting of envy? There are crucial signs to watch for during your spiritual awakening. Keep watching to discover the unmistakable signs that jealous individuals often display. Behaviors involving ignoring or undermining you are typical of jealous individuals. They might act as if you don't matter, ignoring your attempts to communicate. Also, they might belittle your importance, making you feel unworthy of attention. Punishing you for things you didn't do or blaming you for things in front of others is another tactic they might employ. It's like they want to make you look bad or feel guilty for no reason. Their actions stem from their own need for attention and their desire to diminish your influence. The classic attention-seeking maneuver. It's like they have a neon sign over their heads flashing, "Look at me, look at me." But instead of juggling flaming torches or tap dancing, they've chosen the less admirable route of trying to deflate your ego to inflate theirs. It's like they're playing a twisted game of seesaw, except instead of taking turns, they're trying to keep you perpetually stuck in the air while they bask in the glory of being the one with both feet firmly planted on the ground. Their quest for significance knows no bounds. They'll go to great lengths to snatch the spotlight, even if it means throwing you under the bus or dimming your shine. It's like they're on a mission to collect attention like trading cards, and they'll do whatever it takes to add another shiny, attention-grabbing trophy to their collection. But fear not, for you hold the power of the ultimate comeback, the eye roll. Yes, that subtle yet potent gesture that says, "Oh, please, spare me your theatrics." It's like hitting them with a dose of reality wrapped in a layer of sarcasm. So next time they try to diminish your influence, just give them a good ol' eye roll and watch as their grand plans crumble faster than a house of cards in a hurricane. Remember, their need for attention is their burden, not yours. So keep shining bright like the star you are, and let them wallow in their desperate quest for relevance. After all, it's much more fun to be the one in the spotlight than the one desperately clawing for it. Jealous individuals might behave as if you don't exist or try to devalue your worth. Imagine you're strutting through life, radiating success and happiness like a cosmic disco ball, and here come the jealous folks, trying to throw shade on your fabulous glow. It's like they've enrolled in the petty Olympics, competing for gold and ignoring your existence or devaluing your worth. But hold up, let's dive into the psychology behind this envy-fueled drama. Jealousy, my friend, is like a cocktail of insecurity and FOMO, fear of missing out. It's that nagging feeling that someone else's success or happiness somehow diminishes our own. So, instead of popping the confetti and celebrating your victories, these folks would rather play hide and seek with your achievements or sprinkle doubt on your worth. Picture this, you're soaring high on the wings of your accomplishments, and here come the jealous squad, desperately trying to clip your feathers. Why? Because your shine threatens their comfort zone. They're like, oh no, if they keep slaying like this, where does that leave me? Spoiler alert, in their own shadow. But fear not. Understanding that jealousy is just the green-eyed monster doing its ugly dance can help you strut past the drama with a sassy hair flip and a wink. After all, their jealousy says more about them than it does about you. So keep shining, darling, and let them wear their envy like a grumpy accessory while you rock your crown of success and happiness. Jealousy often leads to manipulation and excessive attachment. Jealousy, the green-eyed monster that can turn even the most rational person into a clingy, control freak faster than you can say insecurity. Picture this, you're minding your own business, basking in the glow of your accomplishments, or just reveling in your own independence, when suddenly, out of nowhere, here comes jealousy, crashing the party like an uninvited guest who won't leave. Now, jealousy isn't content with just feeling a little miffed that you're doing well or enjoying your freedom. Oh, no, that would be too easy. Instead, jealousy decides to go full-on helicopter mode, hovering over your every move like your own personal surveillance drone. Suddenly, your success or independence isn't just threatening to them, it's like you've launched a direct assault on their very existence. So what does jealousy do? Well, they start pulling out all the stops. They'll try to manipulate you with guilt trips, passive-aggressive comments, and maybe even a sprinkle of emotional blackmail for good measure. And if that doesn't work, they'll resort to good old-fashioned clinginess, latching onto you like a barnacle on a ship, refusing to let go until they've sucked all the joy out of your life. But here's the thing, underneath all that jealousy and manipulation, there's usually just a big old pile of insecurity. Because, let's face it, confident, secure people don't feel the need to control others or constantly compare themselves to everyone else. So the next time you encounter a jealous soul trying to rain on your parade, just remember to pack an extra umbrella and maybe a squirt gun for good measure. After all, nothing deflates a jealous ego quite like a well-timed squirt to the face. Acknowledgement becomes scarce in the presence of jealousy. The elusive acknowledgement, like a rare gem buried deep within the caverns of human interaction. But beware the lurking shadow of jealousy. It's like that unwanted party crasher who sneaks in through the back door and promptly starts knocking over the hors d'oeuvres. Picture this, you're proudly waving your achievement flag. Perhaps you've climbed Mount Success or just managed to fold a fitted sheet without cursing. But lo and behold, here comes jealousy strutting onto the scene, wearing its green-tinted glasses. Suddenly, your triumphs are met with the enthusiasm of a snail crossing a finish line. It's like trying to get a high five from a ghost, you're left hanging. These jealousy junkies are the ultimate party poopers. They'd rather rain on your parade than bring an umbrella. Instead of popping champagne to celebrate your wins, they're more likely to pop your metaphorical balloons. Oh, you wrote a novel? How quaint. I once jotted down a grocery list in iambic pentameter. Yeah, thanks for that, Captain Buzzkill. But fear not, brave soul. In the face of jealousy, your achievements shine even brighter. It's like adding extra glitter to your victory dance. So go ahead, flaunt those accomplishments like a peacock in a disco ball factory. And if jealousy comes knocking, just remember, it's not your fault they forgot to bring their sunglasses. Instead of celebrating your achievements, jealous individuals may resort to constant criticism and undermining. The infamous jealousy bug. Instead of popping champagne to celebrate your victories, these folks prefer to rain on your parade with a shower of criticism and passive-aggressive remarks. It's like they attended the How to Be a Party Pooper 101 class and graduated with flying colors. Picture this, you're proudly flaunting your accomplishment like a peacock displaying its feathers, and here comes Jealous Joe or Jealousy Jane with a water gun, ready to dampen your spirits. It's like they have a PhD in Undermining 101, specializing in the art of making you question your own greatness. But fear not, for in the land of jealousy, confidence is your trusty shield. So, polish it up, put on your metaphorical armor, and march forward with the battle cry of self-assurance. After all, nothing punctures jealousy quite like the sound of unstoppable confidence echoing in the air. Remember, while they're busy being green with envy, you're out there painting the town red with your success. So, let the haters hate, while you keep slaying the game like the boss you are. When people gloat over your missteps, it may be a sign of envy and jealousy. The ever-luring dance of envy and jealousy. Picture this, you're strutting down the boulevard of life, decked out in your metaphorical finest, when suddenly, oops, you stumble. And what do you see? Not a helping hand or a sympathetic smile, but a gleeful grin on the faces of those around you. It's like they've won the lottery of Schadenfreude. But fear not, my friend, for behind those grins lies a tale as old as time, envy. Yes, envy, that green-eyed monster lurking in the shadows of even the brightest moments. Those who can't resist a little gloating at your missteps are often just indulging in a bit of envy-fueled revelry. Think of it this way, your stumble becomes their moment of triumph. It's like they're saying, look at me, I didn't trip over that invisible banana peel. I am the master of grace and coordination. But really, they're just trying to prop up their own ego by basking in the glow of your mishap. So next time you catch someone doing the NBCHACHA at your expense, don't take it too personally. Instead, toss them a wink and a smile, because deep down, they're just admiring your fancy footwork on the stage of life. And hey, a little laughter at their own expense might just be the best revenge. Jealous individuals may distance themselves from you when you're achieving your goals or experiencing success. Picture this, you're soaring high on the wings of success, and suddenly, you notice a few of your pals are missing from the cheering section. What gives? Well, it might not be that they're busy or suddenly have an allergic reaction to your glittering achievements. Nope, they might just be battling a bad case of green-eyed monster syndrome. Jealousy has a funny way of sneaking into even the closest of friendships like an uninvited party crasher. You start hitting those milestones, and suddenly, some folks seem to have booked a one-way ticket to Distantville. But before you go all Sherlock Holmes trying to solve the case of the disappearing friends, consider this: their vanishing act might be less about you and more about them. See, jealousy is like a sneaky ninja that creeps up when someone's feeling a bit shaky about themselves. They see you strutting your stuff, achieving your dreams, and instead of busting out the pom-poms, they're doing a vanishing act worthy of Houdini. Why? Well, it's like they're playing a twisted game of emotional dodgeball, trying to avoid feeling like they're stuck in the kiddie pool while you're doing laps in the Olympic-sized success pool. So, next time you notice a friend doing their best impression of a ghost when you're on cloud 9, don't take it personally. Instead, throw them a life raft of understanding. After all, they might just need a little boost to paddle their way out of Jealousy Bay and join you on the sunny shores of Celebration Town. Jealous individuals may constantly criticize your every move, disregarding your hard work and skills. Picture this: you're waltzing through life, doing your thing, when suddenly, here comes jealousy with its magnifying glass, ready to scrutinize every little detail of your existence. It's like having your own personal critic, but one who forgot to take their chill pill this morning. These jealousy-fueled critics, they're like Olympic-level nitpickers. They'll dissect your every move with surgical precision, as if they're auditioning for the role of chief inspector of your life. But hey, don't take it personally. It's not you, it's their insecurity doing the talking. Think of them as the grumpy cat of human emotions, except instead of disdainfully staring at you from a meme, they're hurling criticisms like confetti at a parade. It's tempting to whip out a whiteboard and start diagramming their psychological issues, but alas, that won't solve much. Instead, arm yourself with the ultimate weapon, self-assurance. Show them that their jealousy is about as effective as a screen door on a submarine. Keep slaying, keep shining, and let them stew in their own pool of insecurity. After all, it's hard to criticize someone when you're too busy admiring their awesomeness from afar. Some people may harbor feelings of hatred towards you because of their own insecurities and desire to assert dominance. It's crucial to handle envy with care and wisdom. Envy, the green-eyed monster that's as old as humanity itself. Picture this: you're cruising along life's highway, minding your own business, and suddenly, bam! Envy rears its ugly head. It's like encountering a pothole on a smooth road trip. It jolts you out of your comfort zone. Now, when jealousy comes knocking, it's tempting to throw up your hands and scream, "Not today, Satan!" But hey, let's take a moment to handle it with a bit of finesse and flair. Think of envy like a grumpy neighbor who keeps borrowing your lawnmower without asking. Sure, you could confront them, but do you really want to escalate things? Ignoring and sidestepping envy is like subtly hiding your lawnmower behind the shed. You keep your peace, and they eventually get the hint. Besides, engaging in envy-fueled drama is like wrestling with a pig in mud. You both get dirty, but the pig loves it. Instead, keep your focus on your own journey. You've got dreams to chase and goals to crush, so why waste time entertaining someone else's envy? Remember, handling envy with care and wisdom is like mastering the art of juggling flaming torches. It's all about balance, precision, and not getting burned. So, let the jealous souls simmer in their own envy stew while you sashay through life with your head held high. After all, ain't nobody got time for drama when there's a world full of adventures waiting. Chosen ones often face hatred from others because they represent positivity and challenge existing power dynamics. Navigating jealousy and envy during your spiritual awakening journey is like trying to find inner peace while dodging emotional landmines. It's a bit like playing a game of emotional minesweeper, but instead of bombs, you're avoiding feelings that can blow up your spiritual progress. Picture yourself tiptoeing through a field of green-eyed monsters, each one ready to pounce at the slightest hint of comparison or insecurity. But fear not, intrepid soul seeker. While jealousy and envy might seem like formidable foes, they're actually just misunderstood sidekicks on your journey to enlightenment. Think of them as the annoying companions who always seem to tag along on road trips. They may be a pain, but they're also part of the adventure. Staying vigilant and self-aware is crucial, like having your spiritual radar tuned to detect any incoming waves of jealousy or envy. It's like being a ninja of the soul, ready to deflect any negativity with a swift stroke of self-love and compassion. So, next time you feel the green-eyed monster creeping up on you, remember to laugh it off and give it a little wink. After all, nothing throws jealousy off its game like a good dose of humor and a reminder that we're all just imperfect beings bumbling our way through this cosmic dance together. Imagine your support network as a fortress made of trust bricks and mutual respect mortar. It's your own personal envy repellent shield, protecting you from the arrows of jealousy that might otherwise pierce your confidence. Think of it like this: when jealousy comes knocking at your door, your support network is there to say, "Sorry, we're closed for envy today. Try again, never." It's like having your own personal cheerleading squad, except instead of pom-poms, they wield empathy and encouragement. And let's be real, who needs pom-poms when you've got that? So, next time you feel the green-eyed monster creeping up on you, just remember to lean on your support network. They've got your back, your front, and probably a few other angles you didn't even know needed covering. Remember, jealousy often stems from deep-seated insecurities and a desire to assert dominance or superiority. By nurturing a positive mindset and cultivating healthy relationships, you can navigate the complexities of jealousy and emerge stronger than ever before. If you've made it this far, thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider subscribing. Your support is greatly appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.